Hello Undertoads, Amanda here, about to commence the second part of the top 10 fatalities in Mortal Kombat 9. It's hard to compile lists like this in the first place because when you love Mortal Kombat and the characters in the game, you have to stray away from just picking your favorites and really go down to the core of what fatalities actually cause. The most uncomfortable feelings inside of us human beings. Well, number 5 definitely makes you feel a little sick inside with our classic Reptile here. Now this fatality by him was first shown in Mortal Kombat 2, and it always looked pretty gruesome back then. So in this fatality, Reptile takes his stance and pulls off his mask, revealing his stunning good looks. And in the blink of an eye, his tongue does some work by grabbing the opponent's head and ripping it clear off, providing Reptile with his nutrients for the day.
Reptile wins. Fatality.
In at number 4 is a classy redhead who came in the DLC released for this game. Scarlet came about, and I guess has a strange fascination with Elizabeth Bathory, who used to bathe in the blood of her victims because she thought it kept her young. Well, Scarlet reenacts this kind of manner by hanging her enemy above her and slicing their abdomen open and letting their blood and guts just cover her. I mean, some people are into some weird things, especially with the internet nowadays, and as of now, I think Scarlet takes her obsession with blood a little too far.
Fatality.
At number 3, we have our favorite crazed sorcerer from the Nether Realm. Since day 1, this man knows how to manipulate the characters he gets a hold of, and in fighting, he brings the pain. But in his fatalities, he really brings a beatdown. Literally. I mean, it's just hilarious and complete brutality coming at you when you're getting beaten to death by your own leg. 1 Quan Chi, 0 the opponent. Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. Oh man. Now before I get into our final 2, I have 2 honorable mentions. One going to Shang Tsung for his fatality Bang Bang, which involves him copying the Joker's fatality in the DC Universe Mortal Kombat. Also, my other mention goes to Sector for his fatality the Scarecrow, in which he throws an item at his opponent that rips their limbs apart and they just hang there, just like a scarecrow would. Both of these fatalities are painful as any other, but again, I could only put 10 down. Now number 2 was a tough one, because normally this would make me feel the most uncomfortable. However, lately Noob Saibot has been doing that a lot better. So at number 2 we have everyone's favorite hat trick, Kung Lao. Now Kung Lao's fatality involves him throwing down his razor-sharp hat and pulling his enemy's legs on each side and splitting them right down the middle. I personally think the sound of the blade gets me a little more on this than the actual body being ripped apart. The time has come though to reveal CGR Undertow's number 1 fatality in this game. Ed Boon and John Tobias both are responsible for the creation of this unique character in the world of Mortal Kombat. The baby they created together digitally is that of Noob Saibot. And maybe because this character is more personal to them, they took more time in making his fatalities a little more gruesome. But anyways, it has me feeling sick to my stomach. With the fatality Make a Wish, Noob's shadow grabs the other side of the person, and they start playing a game of tug-of-war. I feel this is more uncomfortable than Kung Lao's because it almost happens in slow motion and a more painful way because it takes forever for that head to rip in half.
Noob Saibot wins.
Well, congratulations to those Mortal Kombat characters who made it. And to those who didn't, hopefully in the next Mortal Kombat that comes out, you're able to redeem yourself as the top player. But for now, Noob reigns supreme.